More pain at the pump. Oil prices hitting a 7-year high, above $79 a barrel after OPEC and a Russia-led group of oil producers refused to boost output enough despite growing global demand. So keeping it in check there. Here now, Chris Bedford, the Federalist senior editor. This is exactly how the Biden administration wants it, don't they, Chris? They want people to pay more to heat their homes, more to drive their cars, because it would force us all to drive electric vehicles or use green energy.
This has got to be by design. At least there's more and more evidence over the years that this is exactly like you said, by design, by people in the administration and their like-minded folks. They shut down future contracts on federal land. They shut down the Keystone Pipeline, the 11,000 jobs that would come with it, and the American sustainability that would come with it. When this administration came into the White House, they were in charge. We were self-sustaining in our oil. We didn't need to be reliant. And then you got a strange statement from Jake Sullivan, the National Security Advisor, on August 11th, asking OPEC, begging OPEC, the Saudi-red oil ring, to please let us produce more oil so that our prices don't continue to climb. Of course they've been climbing. I've been getting text messages from friends in politics and outside with $100 price tags for just regular gasoline from all around the country, not just Washington, D.C., over and over again. And it's a pain at the pump. It's completely avoidable, and it's entirely because of policies this administration has implemented.
So they're literally begging this administration, begging OPEC, this is in August, I think, to pump more oil, when our production here in the United States, covering all of what you talked about, is still below pre-pandemic levels, and that we have the number of leases for federal land has plummeted. We have actually the amount of energy that's in storage. Our stockpiles, excluding the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, is 15% lower than it was a year earlier. So we're discouraging production here, and then which drives up prices, which hands money to nations that hate us. And it just shows how DUMB moronical this energy policy is out of Biden and company, because it does nothing for global warming. If you produce one less barrel here in the United States, but produce one extra barrel overseas, that does zippo, zero, zilch, nada, niente to global emissions.
If you go down to some of the rallies by some of the people who I don't think are trying to hurt the country, who are just marching against pipelines, marching against production, marching against Anwar, marching against anything they can, you notice that they all have their laptops, they're all using their smartphones. These things take barrels of oil to make. They're all wearing clothes that are made with oil. They're drinking Fiji water that was brought from the other side of the planet and is extremely expensive, out of plastic bottles. They have plastic cardboard signs that are made with oil, and every one of those barrels that they shut down made in the United States means less businesses in the United States, less small businesses, less big businesses, less jobs. And just like you said, that oil comes from somewhere. Now it's coming from our enemies, and they're not on our side at the pump.
This green energy is not economically attractive unless you somehow jack up the price of oil and gasoline and even natural gas. Real quick, Chris, so today, in what I called Biden's eulogy for his massive spending bills in Michigan, he pointed out there's no gas tax increase in the infrastructure plan. Well, you don't need to raise the gas tax, not there, because you've already jacked up prices for the American people, hitting those who can least afford it.
That's exactly true. And you will notice that in certain states that have lower taxes, like in West Virginia over the weekend, I'm paying half the price that I do in Washington, D.C. But when you make it more expensive across the board because you destroy American self-reliance, part of the American dream, then that hits everybody no matter how free of a state you're in.
I'm going to lose my mind if one more person talks about high-speed rail in the United States when we have evidence out in California that it was an utter failure. I don't want to be Europe. I don't care. The train stinks. I like driving. So does every American. It never makes sense.
It absolutely doesn't. You're never going to run it through those old Civil War tunnels in Baltimore. So I'm not coming to New York on a high-speed rail anytime soon.
No, good luck getting to Southern Virginia on rail. It literally takes almost double the time. Chris Bedford, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Thank you.